And the thing to me, um, we interviewed Phil X yesterday, and we're talking about, in the conversation of best bands of this, that, and the other, best top five, Triumph a lot of times doesn't get on those lists simply because they're one of those bands that are above it. Like there's a special place for Triumph and it doesn't fit into a list. I mean, with musicians, Triumph, it's almost mythological now. Every musician loves Triumph. And I never go a week without seeing a Triumph t-shirt. And I remember one time I really wanted a Triumph t-shirt and I was going out to get the Allied Forces shirt. I couldn't find one. So I bought a Triumph motorcycle shirt. But I was still representing, you know what I mean? And it was really cool. In a documentary, when you talk about bands, especially decades worth and all this background and history and stress and power, a lot of times you're like, yeah, when they're talking about the other band members, but you could literally see the care and love that you guys have for each other and the excitement still with you guys when you speak about a songwriting process or whatever it is. That's not easy to come by and very rare. So thank you.
We were lucky that, the personalities that we had in the band, when we started out, because, all bands fail. So
Yeah.
that's your perspective, right? 99.999% of bands, one way or the other, you never get past Joe's bar. And we just had that. I don't know. It's I think luck is plays a lot into it, that you get the right combo. You had, Mike and I were blues players, and Rick was progressive rock. So that was a sort of an unusual, uh, you know, chefs in
Pairing.
the kitchen, so to speak.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that we like to have fun. So we use humor as a way to, traverse, the gorge of eternal peril every time it came up. We'd laugh our way through everything.
Yeah.
And, Rick and I'd play off each other. Mike was a great audience. And so we had a lot of fun on the road. And so if you're having fun and you feel like you're kind of, it's a David and Goliath thing to try to get out of Canada and make it in the United States.
Yeah.
You go out there with this, I don't know, sports team mentality, something like that. Try to keep it fun in the locker room. That's how we approached it. Never take it too seriously. I mean, we were very
Yeah.
serious about what we're doing, but we never took it too seriously. We always realized we're lucky
Yeah.
and grateful to have fans, and we are now. Like the loyalty of the fans is
Oh,
unbelievable,
right.
To this day,
unbelievable.
to this day. And I always said, to me, the three bands that I always felt were super underrated were Thin Lizzy, April Wine, and Triumph. And it's kind of hard to think of Triumph as being underrated because you've sold over 20 million albums. You played the US Fest. You sold out. I mean, I saw you in your heyday 3 or 4 times in Chicago, and I don't remember if it was at the old stadium or the amphitheater, but it was always sold out. But I wonder if maybe I considered the band underrated is because the bands from the 70s and 80s always had more controversial, hard edged lyrics, and Triumph always wrote positive themes in their lyrics.